The dark web is a hotbed of criminal activity. I hear you can buy everything from credit card numbers to hacked Netflix accounts. I can't access the dark web from search engines, but I know just the person who can give me access to it.
So Evan, what is the dark web? It looks like this, right? And it's typically an online platform. It's like going on eBay, Amazon, and shopping just for the bad guys.
Correct. So this is an online shopping forum on the dark web. As you can see, you've got everything from illicit drugs through counterfeiting. So you can find people's accounts, you can find medical data, credit cards, all kinds of information that's useful in different ways.
And how valuable is such information?
So credit cards are roughly worth somewhere between $500 and $500 a piece, whereas medical records are typically worth anywhere from $1,000 to $1,000 a piece. So they on average, you'd say they're probably twice as valuable as a credit card.
And why would it be so valuable?
So the one thing about medical records is they're persistent. So we talk about credit cards a lot, but I can cancel a credit card. With a medical record, it's about you. Typically, your identification number will never change. Your address tends to be fairly static as well. As an attacker, I know that all of that information has a high likelihood of being valid for a long period of time. And then I can use that for various reasons: fraud, identity theft.
Are Singaporeans' information any more valuable than other countries?
So if I look at Asia, for example, or Asia Pacific, I would say Singapore and Australia are probably the two most valuable. The per capita income here is much higher than you'd get around the region. So if I'm an attacker, it means that I have a target-rich environment. And because it's a highly advanced culture, a lot of digitization in terms of maybe my digital pictures, my banking information, anything I might store that I could get a hold of as an attacker, then you're probably also more likely to pay. And that's what makes it valuable.
Have you ever come across information that is specific to Singapore?
Yeah, this is credit card numbers with their CCVs, the code that makes them valid.
Right.
And in this case, you can see there's two examples on this screen where they're up for sale. And obviously you'll see other things in here, including scans of different types of IDs from around the world. So you will definitely see things from Singapore.
My short but deep dive into the dark web shows me just how fiercely I need to protect my data. But the problem is, my data isn't just in my own hands. It's in the hands of many service providers. So I want to know how other hospitals are enhancing their IT security after this latest breach. This is Farrer Park Hospital. It's a private hospital that sees over 35,000 outpatients a year. Their emphasis on cybersecurity is evident from their latest addition to their arsenal of defense, an artificial intelligence software.
About a year ago, we implemented this artificial intelligence user behavior analytics tool to help us to look at unusual behavior, user behavior. Let's say, should there be a breach? And the other one is 3 months ago, we also put in place artificial intelligence user device protection, so that if any zero-day malware comes in, we will be able to know in a shorter time.
But that is a big challenge, because very often we ask, who's ahead of the game? Is it the hackers? Or are we the ones?
The hacker is always ahead of the game, because they always create new stuff to break existing system capabilities. So on the downstream, we will always be playing a catching up game.
There's no 100% guarantee that it will never happen.
I believe in the info security world, we believe that it's about you always have a 3 to 5% chance that you will get breached.